Who that, ayy? Who that say they gon' beat them Saints? Who that, ayy? Who that say they gon' beat them Saints where you ain't? Cause you can't, yeah. Who that say they gon' beat them Saints where you ain't? Cause you can't. These boys know what it is when you messing with the champ. It ain't your job, but you know it's going down. I ain't really talking flame, but I'm the hottest around. And they ain't worried about it, cause you know how it is when you get into that bag. You get into that bag when you chasing to that bag. You get into that bag when you run into that bag. You chasing to that bag when you get into that bag. You chasing to that bag, yeah. All I see is dollar signs, money on my mind. And I can't worry about you, I'ma spin till it's done. Work, hustle. Boy, you know I get it off the muscle. Why these boys stressing? Look.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to WhoDatTv. Saints are officially 3-4, under 500 for the first time this season after losing to the Jaguars in the Caesars Superdome on Thursday Night Football in Week 7, and I couldn't be more disappointed. So, as y'all can see, man, we got WhoDat in the back for y'all for the background for this episode. But we're going to get into that game and, of course, talk about our upcoming game against the Colts after this long bye week that we just had. So, before we do, let me bring in our other host. Y'all know him, Jay Floyd.
Oh, who, me? What I'm doing? I'm glad you asked, bro. I'm just sitting here in my Reggie Bush jersey, reminiscing on when we were actually good, bro. And it's a little bit more disappointing than last year because we are supposed to be. So I can't wait to get into it. It was a true debacle in Week 7, and so I don't know what else to say other than we got to get the ball rolling. So WhoDat, what's up? I'm glad y'all are here. Welcome. We're going to talk about all of it. Everything you've been wanting to get off your chest as a fan, we're going to talk about that.
Yeah. For sure, man. Y'all comment in the comments. So, get your heat off in the comments, man. Let us know how y'all feel about the team. Also, we do have our other host, so let's bring him in. Also, y'all know him, our other host, King.
You're sorry about that. My thing just disconnected.
Court on the show. Let's get it.
Baby Court, what's up?
My stream just did just like how the Saints are looking, disconnected, boy.
Say it again.
Hey, but what it do, y'all? Obviously, I got my boy Court with me, man. Hopefully he'll be a first pick or something for the Saints down the line. Can help them change his organization around. You never know. Anyways, man, we back at it. Just another week of another L. Hey, you know what? Y'all just reminded me. I meant to put my handle as forget Forrest Morrow. That's what I meant to put.
Forrest Morrow, man, yeah, he did miss a big catch to push us into overtime.
He crossed over. Hey, man. NFLSU, man, that's the bloodline and everything. Yeah, he gonna shake back for us. That's a minor setback for a comeback, but that was tough, bro.
Real tough, man. Real tough. We're going to get into the show, everybody. Before let's pop up our sponsors video. So y'all check our sponsors out for WhoDatTv.
Uh-oh. So, Dre, we really going to do this? Look. Ain't no way that you rock it like that. It ain't no way that you shake it like that. It ain't... Say.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to all the sponsors for WhoDatTv. And also we got Commodity Brand. So if y'all haven't yet, go check out Commodity Brand. Website is commoditybbrand.myshopify.com, and the Instagram is Commodity Brand. So check Jay Floyd's brand out. He got some fall collection coming for y'all. More heat, of course.
More and more and more. Yes, sir. Yeah, we around the corner, to be honest. And I appreciate everybody that's kind of, followed and kind of got the Instagram going. And that's really where you can kind of check everything out. It's at Commodity Brand, as you see, just spelled with an A, with the replace on the second O in the word commodity. Whole lot to come. Cannot wait.
Yes, indeed. It is right there. So, man, let's get into it, fellas. Let's not waste no more time. We lost to the Jaguars on Thursday Night Football. Finally under 500 for the first time this season. Big disappointment. How y'all feel, man? How y'all feel about this loss? What y'all thoughts? What y'all thoughts? We thought this was gonna be the week to shake back, and obviously it wasn't. Same stuff.
Yeah, what was unfortunate, it was what we dubbed as a must-win coming into that week. Prime time, everybody watching Saints football. So it was kind of, going to be us announcing, that we were going to take the NFC South, this, that, and the third. And Jacksonville kind of came out and ran the football, which is something that I was more than, adamant when we came on here Wednesday, speaking about how I didn't think we really had a path to winning if we couldn't stop the run. And so with that happening, everything went downhill. We did some things and scored 24 points, which is like a lot for us. But in the grand scheme of things, it was a poor effort, really on all sides of the football. And so it's really just like a gut check. And it's time for the Saints to put up or shut up, to be honest. Be a contender or get out the way. Because we have everything that we need to do what we need to do. They just haven't been doing it. And so
we went back to, the Taysom Hill running the ball. We looked good on our opening drive. Going back on their opening drive, they did finally snap our 18-game streak we had for no points allowed on the opening drive. So they did snap that on Thursday night. But
walk down.
We looked good. We look good coming down the field. As you see right there, we get right there. 4th and 7, groupie comes and hangs it to the right. How y'all feel about the groupie situation, man? The kicker situation. You got Will Lutz up there with the Broncos. He missed one field goal all year. 13 for 14 for the year. I mean, and you got groupie out here hanging on left and right week by week.
Every week.
Dude, I already had a feeling when they made that trade. It just, I don't know. You can't be that confident off of preseason field goals. You know what I'm saying? Will Lutz been with us for a few years now, hitting some big time kicks.
The better part of his career.
And I don't know. I already had a bad feeling, but kicker is a rough job. Sorry.
It is tough, and it's week to week. You've got different conditions. We're in a dome, so there's that. You don't really have any outside, weather conditions to blame on it. So it's really just execution and focus. And we really haven't shown that, to be honest. But the offense, I mean, they did okay. Like scoring 24 for what we're game plan to do week in and week out is somewhat of a lot. It's just we didn't do enough to give the defense enough help, even though they gave up 31, but that's a good team over there. So we were fighting an uphill battle, and obviously, the records show that we weren't the favorite coming into this game, even though being at home. But it still was a poor effort, and I think even losing by 7, it felt like if we played better, we would have won the game. So they just didn't play well enough.
No,
Trevor Lawrence actually looked good with that knee injury too, y'all. He was running the ball.
He didn't look like he was hurt at all, did he?
He didn't look like he was hurt at all. That was his first time, I want to say, in his career that he had to wear a knee brace. Mm-hmm. So, the commentators was talking about that, how he was going to move on it. And as you can see, he was moving just fine on the field against us.
1 or 2 long third down conversions with his feet.
They was killing us with that pitch too. If y'all see that, man, to ETN, man, he scored off that play right there. They was going. That was their go-to the whole game with that little pitch.
They game planned up their running backs really well, and that was a matchup I saw as winning coming into this game. I thought, DeMario, Pete, with how well Carl Granderson has been playing on rundowns, running obviously downs or pass downs, I thought we were going to be able to do it. And so I don't know. I think this is one of those weeks where everybody's going to kind of look in the mirror. And it's a little bit like what Alvin Kamara, who's, running one of our longer plays of the day right there, was saying, which is that, I know what I do, to prepare, and everybody kind of has to, approach it with that aspect of like, I'm not going to let my team down or these other guys out there down. And I just haven't been seeing that. This team is nowhere near as good as, well, what they put on film is nowhere near as good as what I would have projected coming out.
At all.
No.
I said before,
anybody projected.
Nowhere near.
Yeah. We finally had the weapons that we wanted, right? Like that
you would
most
think
teams don't have, and we just haven't put nothing together.
Here we go.
Okay. He hung that one too?
No, that's
he made that one. That's right.
No.
That's right.
And Lou Headley, so he was sitting there as the holder. He's I think netting as the worst punter in the NFL at this point. So all terrible. Facets of the game have been kind of subpar, and I don't know what the path is to turning that around other than getting guys healthy. I don't know what Jamal injury ended up being, but if we can't run the football, which I haven't really still been seeing, even though Kamara is good for about 60 this year. I don't even want to speak to the fake punt right there. We're watching on film, but if we can't stop the run, there's just no shot. None.
That fake punt killed us for sure. That kept the chains rolling. We was just about to go into halftime, so
broke my heart.
Gives them another possession, and then
I gotta speak.
We think we get an interception with.
It's a little thing, bro.
I'm all ears.
Our special teams, our players, like you said, our punter is so trash. He is so bad, bro. He is so bad. His best punt came from like a knuckleball punt,
right,
and it bounced. It was so low.
30 yards of it was roll.
Yeah, and the returner didn't even want to touch it. It was just a terrible punt, but that's not a good thing. And then we go back to I play devil's advocate here for Groupie, right? Mm-hmm. He's taking a lot of field goals this season, so the goal is to keep your kicker off the freaking field as much as you can, get in the end zone. So it kind of goes both ways. Groupie I'm not fond of him, but at the same time, the more field goals he takes, right, the higher probability chance of him missing some, right? That's just the job of the kicker. But if we manage to get in the end zone on what starts off to be good drives, we don't have to worry about no Groupie. But he's been carrying us.
And that was Sean Payton letting go of Thomas Morstead, man. Let go of Thomas, thinking he's too old and washed up, and Thomas still looked like he's trending in the right direction.
Yeah, I think he's ranked as the sixth with net punt, sixth best punter in the NFL, where we're set as probably dead last or somewhere in that bottom tier. It's really just all bad. You would expect one or two aspects of the game to haven't been played well, but this was probably the poorest game, even though they scored 24. That kind of just every one of our issues was kind of exposed in this game, from the O-line to miscommunication and even some players not always even knowing what their main responsibility is when certain plays are called.
And about
training camp stuff in October.
Exactly. We're going into week 8, and you have Derek Carr and his receivers still not on the same page, quote unquote. Chris Olave, I don't know what's been going on with them. They started off hot, connecting on all ends from the beginning of the season, and now it's looking like you got Derek Carr hollering at Chris Olave on a play that's not even supposed to go to Chris Olave. It's just he's really the last read, if even that. It's just all bad.
Yeah, there was just no positives.
it's no positives, man. And then speaking on Derek Carr too, man. He gotta calm down, man. I know he's so into it, but like he said it too in his interview, he needs to calm down and instead of rah all the time, hey, we good. Let's get right and settle down and man, get this stuff clicking, man. Because we shown, man, that right here we can get in there in the end zone, man. And I like how Pete Carmichael he put Colin Sanders at fullback right here to boom.
Yeah, that's a great goal line package. And we're not done with that because of how successful it was. We'll see that, here again. So it's really just getting down there. We got to get to the golden zone, get to where we can get in, to where we can put points on the board. It's been seldom where we're down there, and also even more seldom where we actually convert and get 6 or 7 out of it. So
this part of the game really irritated the crap out of me. I think we was all in a group chat talking about this at this time, where it's like, come on, we shouldn't have worked that hard for a yard or 2 yards to get in the end zone. Man, that was gonna make me mad. Like it should have came down to 4th down. Like there's times like where there was a possession when Derek Carr just got up the field, like in just 3-4 plays, and it's like, where the heck is this? It's just like throughout the game. Now I know we can't get it every drive, but man, can we just do this more? You get what I'm saying? This man threw for like 300 something yards, and did he have a passing touchdown? You know what I'm saying? Like it's all getting frustrating, and there's no excuses. Like as fans, we have no excuses. We have Mike Timers, we have Chris Olave, we have a little speedster. We actually have people that can get past the defender, blow the top off the defense. We can't do nothing right now. The last couple of years,
it's almost like at the beginning of the season, the Saints defense set a bar so high that the offense is just not touching. 100%. You know what I mean? It's like our defense just set a bar way up here, and then our offense we thought was way up here with them, and like the whole team was gonna be way up here, and it's just like
can't give them no help.
Is crazy, bro. Like it's no help at all.
Here you go, right here. That's 1, 2.
That's just aggravating to think of, man. Because like you said, Ken, we got so many weapons, dog. Like
3 plays. 3 plays. It took us 3 plays to get down.
Hell of a catch by it.
It's the best drive that we had all year long, like hands down, right there. 3 plays.
Right there, man.
Just simple dots, work up the field, and this was like crazy.
But Derek Carr throws the ball different too, y'all. Drew Brees used to throw it on the back end, give like Mike Thomas to just in the air and catch it on the back shoulder. But how Carr puts the ball, he puts it where he's leading you a little bit to make you toe tap or get a knee in to secure the touchdown. So it's 2 different quarterbacks that they're really learning, man. Like they're so used to one thing and then you switch it up and go to another quarterback, but that's all communication too.
Oh my gosh, that's 4 plays in a row, 4 good.
That was beautiful.
I ain't like that was our best.
Gave me hope just to get my heart broke. Yeah,
I said in the group message, y'all. I said it's crazy how we're still in this game and have a chance to win the game, man. After how we've been performing.
Yeah, just walk down, bro. Walk down.
Adebo been balling, man. Been balling. He been balling.
Then we go 3. We go 3 and out right here. This is the part. Yeah, we go right back to look like a mediocre offense.
Yeah, and it was a back and forth game. This one broke my heart.
Tyrann got cooked. Yeah, Tyrann got cooked right there, and Buddy just took it to the curb.
It was a lot of a back and forth game, but it was also a game that you usually see the home team come out, as the winner, whether that be a last minute field goal, or being the team that would take the go ahead touchdown. But we never really seized that opportunity. We didn't get off. We couldn't get off the field in times like this. And when we did get off the field, which against a high-powered offense, but when we did finally ways to get off the field, we weren't capitalizing and we weren't going down and scoring, as you'll see here. So or
Jaguars, the Jaguars offense took a lot of they found a lot of mismatches. That's the match they wanted, man. They wanted that Kirk against Tyrann matchup. So it's like that's something we're trying to find out to do, and that's something that we're so used to is finding them mismatches in our offenses. So
Good
we just
play.
got to get back to that, man. We got to get back to that, finding the mismatches. Really, just we got to adapt to Carr. I feel like that's the issue. Like we got Carr in this system, and I don't know, man. We got to adapt to him somehow because he really been playing terrible, man. Like not terrible, but not what we expected.
Think
Oh,
we're asking too much of him.
Oh,
Yeah,
come on, man. You can't drop.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can't drop this. You just can't. There's no excuses. You just can't drop this.
You
That's a
can't.
beautiful play call.
It's like he
You
tried to
can't
get his
drop it.
feet down. Like I don't know. Like he didn't know where he was at on the field exactly.
Oh,
Derek
yeah,
Carr put a
he-
little bit. I don't know, man.
Yeah, not right there. That's tough.
I'm about to
This-
say you
Man,
a receiver, Ken. So you tell me what you seen on that Foster one, man. Like I mean, you a receiver. You feel like he went too far in.
Simple
Like
fundamentals. Eyes off the ball. Eyes left.
Yeah.
I think he just stopped looking the ball in. Like I don't know what I really don't know. It was super awkward because it was like his hands were never in position to catch the ball. Like it seemed like
with the way the ball was incoming. Yep.
I don't know, but that was a dot. That was a great play. Is not. I thought at first from one angle I thought it was a bad throw, and when you look at it again, I realized like, nah, this dude just his hands just was not in position to catch that ball. It was bad.
Yeah, I think the moment was a little bit too big, and it kind of, the ball got up on him a little too fast. Who knows?
You can't blame Derek right there. Like you literally can't. Like it's one of those like, the QB. You want to blame everyone blames the QB in that situation. We all know whose fault that was.
Just pain. It was pain everywhere.
Again, that was
So we got to keep on pushing through.
Dang.
Words of wisdom.
Great
Words
drive
of wisdom from last
That was a
year.
good drive.
I had to
From a
put that in
scholar.
the ticker, man, because yeah, man, that's all it is. Just pain.
Yeah,
Just pain.
everywhere.
Carmen said if we was down by 20, he would have caught it. Couldn't get
100%.
more Saints than that. Carmen.
Moment was a little too big.
Sure.
He said if we was down by 20.
And so we move on as a 3-4 football team, a team who really coming in with the easiest schedule, never really expected to have a losing record at any point during the regular season.
It's becoming hard for us the way we looking.
And so we're second to last in our division. Atlanta, I think, is the lead. Gross.
That was good when we was 2-0. Whew.
Yeah, we got the NFC standings for sure after week 8. We're gonna get into y'all for sure. I'm gonna pop them up here right here.
Gross.
So yeah, man, I got the wrong stuff up. My bad, y'all. Yeah, we got
You did right.
It's
I don't even want to see it.
It's all bad. Yeah, it's all bad, especially for us. But that's the Eagles. You got the Eagles 6-1, of course. They just coming off a big dub.
Looking like the best team in the league, leading the NFC East.
Cowboys 4-2, 3-4 Commanders, 2-5 Giants. Yeah, man, and then our division, of course.
Yeah, the leaders of the other two are 5-2. And
It's crazy to think that we still in this thing, but that's some NFC South stuff for you right there. But we are still in it for sure. But that's the NFC standings for y'all, and then we also got the AFC standings right here, and then of course the Dolphins just dropped on to the Eagles.
Still balling.
That's a good team. They got a good team, man. That's a team to look out for sure.
Tough division though, because New England can go in there and get a dub against anybody, even though they're not that good. They kind of showed that.
Chiefs still rolling hot over here on a 6-game streak, y'all.
Nothing new. What's new?
6-game streak after dropping that home opener. And then
AFC
North been balling. They look all of them won in the last 2 weeks.
Very quietly. Baltimore is 5-2, and Lamar is kind of emerging himself as a league MVP candidate. Definitely top 3 in those talks. So. Tough division too, though. You see 2 other 4-2 teams, and Cincy is 3-3, who could be a playoff team. That could, I don't know if that's statistically possible, but I could see all 4 of those teams being a playoff team. So we'll see.
Colts coming hungry, y'all. They just lost 2 weeks in a row, so they looking for their dub.
Yeah,
but
Gardner Minshew.
Which we will talk about Sunday for y'all for our pregame hype. So y'all make sure to tune in Sunday.
Facts.
So y'all can hear about us with that Colts and Saints. But and then of course we got our WhoDatTV's fantasy matchups from week 7 recap.
Oh yeah. I looked at it this or Monday morning. You know I'm playing.
Go ahead and get my disappointment out the way, man. I dropped the ball. Look, I thought I had an easy dub after Watson with -1, and then he had his defense, Detroit, with -2. But as you can see over here, man, my players didn't do no better. Patterson got me 0 points. So I lost this week 70.
Very low scoring game.
Very low. Very low. Joe Mike moves to 4-3. I go to 3-4.
Bruh.
Miami's greatest against
Chugging along.
Milwaukee Kia Boys. Gregory is 5-2, and Milwaukee Kia Boys is 4-3 now.
Clutch, big clutch.
Yeah.
Big clutch. Shout out to Kia Boys for getting that done for me. Getting in that work. I needed that.
We got
call me the log out.
Oh my God!
Don't log out.
Nah, the Reggie Bush pack.
Oh my gosh! This man,
Reggie
Floyd went.
That's just a whooping. Bond struggling. Hey, I haven't seen Bond in the pod since we started this fantasy league, y'all. And look, I'm a highlight it.
He be in and out, but he be hiding in the chat. Where you at, Bond?
I ain't gonna lie, Bond is literally blasting everybody in points against. Like, he ain't lying. Whoever played Bond had their best game. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Shout out Bond, because I needed that week.
That's unfortunate.
Salute.
This is a dog fight right here.
Dunt. Okay, Dunt. You right outside the playoffs, Dunt. Okay.
2-5. Yeah. Hey, that was a good game right there. That was a real good game. Yeah. And you see why.
Quietly got a squad because Kamara's back.
Yeah. Yeah. I knew that was gonna help him out too.
Odell coming on. Ooh, that's tough.
Carmen, here we go, man. Ken.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we
ain't a bad week, y'all. That's not a bad week.
Over here.
Hey, they laughed at me for drafting Jalen Hurts. He been helping me out.
Nah,
then
you took him like in what, the 3rd round too?
It was like my 2nd or 3rd pick. Yes, sir.
What I say, you took him early.
Look, he talking about it was gonna happen regardless, bro. The bye week is just to make you feel good. It was gonna hurt you. It was gonna hurt. 6-1. I'm gone.
6-1.
Number 1. Still.
I'm on your heels.
Hey, the little thing said I was supposed to finish dead last in the league or second at the last. Here I am.
Yeah.
And then fighting. Yeah. We still got a full rest of the season left, but it's okay. I'm here.
I think it's on the board, Nick said. I tried to tap in. He wasn't having it. Because Anthony Richardson went down for me. But yeah, I'm on your heels.
Overall. Here go right here.
You see what I'm saying?
You gotta look at the details though. Y'all see who leading the league in points for?
Yes. Look at the details.
You know what I'm saying?
Going crazy.
The budget getting crazy. Low, but it's all good.
Yeah.
Salute, Bond.
Yes, indeed.
That man Bond. We want to get Bond. Bond team is bad. Yeah, y'all said, Brad.
Yeah, I'm a hey Bond.
All that in
man.
The draft.
I'm gonna tap in for some trades, Bond. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna tap in for some trades. See what we trying to do.
Y'all both can together. Y'all can put a lineup and maybe score over 80 points.
Maybe score. Oh, we
gonna see.
Last week on the Breezy Picks, y'all, we did not make the post for the Breezy Picks. That is on me. I take that to the chin. So this week we do have we didn't post them for last week, so nobody can get their picks in. But we have our week 8 Breezy Picks of the week for y'all, and then I'll make sure that post for y'all, so y'all can put y'all picks in the comments. First one to go 9-0 on these picks. We're gonna set y'all up an NFL care package and send it y'all away. We got something.
For sure.
Carmen.
He's giving up 10-30 like for the season. He is leading like the league by a good margin.
Yeah, he's giving up more than I was scored, and I'm second in the league.
We gotta do some math here. What week we in? We do some math.
7. No, it's week 8 coming up, so 7 weeks.
10-30. So He give he's almost 150.
Somebody see him.
Almost 100 points, bro. That man
Oh,
Bond.
week?
Yes, almost
Every
100,
week, bro, guaranteed.
147.1.
150 on his head.
Hey, I'm about to switch it up where I play Bond every week.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, you gonna change it?
I want to
Hey,
play
hold
him
on.
again. Do I play him again this regular season? I hope
Hey.
so. Yeah, run that, Bond. Run that back.
Bond hitting that Steve. You play him at fantasy. Please don't touch me there.
Well, y'all was wild.
That man.
Oh, that's funny.
He coming across the nasty man when you play it behind, boy.
Carver said even he put up 160 on his head.
Jesus.
He's a
On your head,
victim.
Bond.
He's a victim. We're behind that, bro. We got to get this man on the screen.
Everybody takes him at the same time. Blow his phone
Bond,
up.
where you at, man?
Where
Man.
you at, Bond?
Hop in this chat.
We talking mess about you on the pod right now. No, y'all, we got the breezy picks, y'all. Let's get into it. First games first. The Vikings versus the Packers. Who y'all picking? Who's your pick?
I'm going Vikings. I am
Vikings.
no Jefferson, no big deal. I love how the Vikings looked in prime time Monday night football against the 49ers. Like, I mean, the Vikings can throw the ball. The issue they don't have a true run game. So sorry, I got a little one crying over there.
Oh, good.
But Vikings in
Vikings it is, man. Floyd look comfortable over there. Floyd,
Yeah, you see, I'm in the low chair over here, man. I'm in my woosah mode, man. Woosah.
Yeah.
Gotta relax after what we saw Thursday. It's
I
over a
feel
week
that.
or about a week ago, and I'm still hot. But I think it's a little bit too much of a honeymoon. Minnesota probably feeling themselves because they finally, did what they have been thinking they were gonna do all season. And I have always, kind of thought they were that team. Didn't think they were gonna win that game, but they came out and played how they have liked to play and what they showed last year to go 14-2 or maybe 13-3. So I just don't see. I think they're gonna pat themselves on the back and think, okay, we're back. We back. We back up. Put the word out. We just gotta show up. I think Green Bay wins in Lambeau. Lambeau Field. It's hard to beat them boys at home.
Okay.
And they put us up, and I'm hoping that's not a fluke. So hopefully they. All right.
I'm gonna go with Ken on this one. I feel like they're gonna be rolling hot going into this game too. So I'm gonna go Vikings too.
And Kirk, y'all trust. Y'all better hope it ain't prime time.
Yeah. Next game we got is Rams versus the Cowboys. Oh, Cowgirls.
No Diggs. I don't think you stop Cooper Kupp, who hasn't been playing well, but I don't think you stop Puka Nacua. Give me LA by like 2 or 3. 27-25, something like that.
LA. Woo. At the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah, my man K. What's good?
I'm gonna go boys, man. I'm gonna go boys.
I like it. Yeah, I want to see Dak do something. You hear me? I'm a Cowboy hater for sure, but I want to see Dak do something.
Hater for sure.
That's a boot boy.
Oh man, who do I go with, man? Honestly, I'm on board with the Paku. Pakua.
He's a dog.
Pakua.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with the Rams here just because I'm gonna go Sean McVay over Bush, whatever buddy name is. I'll be forgetting.
I like that pick.
McCarthy, whatever his name is.
McCarthy, yeah. Not the better team, but the better coach. I like the pick.
I'm gonna go. I mean, right now, to be honest, it's just like, Stafford like that.
Say what's happening, Saints fans. We gonna beat the Rams. You heard me?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I hear you, man.
Yeah, we at the top when we see them.
I picked y'all to win, man. So we'll see. Third game we got Jaguars versus Steelers. Steel City, huh? Jaguars coming off a hot game. Steel City, they in Steel City. I'm going Steelers, man.
Man, TJ Watt is looking unbelievable. Like he's playing, he's balling, bro. He's catching interceptions and getting a sack and a half. You know, getting a forced fumble on the side, sprinkled in like some salt. Like it's different. It's different.
He's different. He winning
at
the
home.
game.
I'm going with that guy. And a little bit of that honeymoon thing for Jacksonville too. They're probably patting themselves on the back, being 5-2. It's hard to go 6-2.
You know they feeling themselves. They feeling themselves out.
It's cold up there too. Late October. Don't forget.
Hey, let me.
It ain't the dome. You in Saints in New Orleans.
Not at all.
I'm gonna go Jags. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because although that man White is a dog, that offense ran by Matt Canada, whatever, just trash, awful, disgusting. They almost made Pete Carmichael look like he decent.
Right? I was about to say the same.
I'm gonna go with the Jags. I'm just gonna put I know the Steelers is the Steelers. They're gonna play. You know, Mike gonna coach up he gonna coach. We know that. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, they ain't working on magic. Sometimes that offense is just too sluggish. It's bad. So I'm gonna go with I'm gonna rock with the Jags. I'm gonna put them the way they did us, the way they moving their offense is moving on us. I'm gonna rock.
I like it. It'll be a pretty good game. Yeah, I don't think any team is going. Yeah. Well, that offense for Pittsburgh is going to play bad, but I think that it'll balance out. It'll be a slugfest.
Next one we got. This is going to be a good one right here, y'all. They win the OT last game. They played in Philly. They playing at the Washington Commanders' house this game. So Eagles versus Commanders. Who y'all got this one? Eagles coming off a hot game against the Dolphins. A.J. Brown still looking unstoppable, averaging over 150 yards receiving a game. I don't know, man. Yeah,
Swift.
They can't. Nobody can stop the tush push. Or with the brotherly love, whatever you want to call it. They talking. It's getting so bad. The NFL is talking about banning it.
Yeah.
The fans want it banned.
Give me the Commanders.
Word. Ooh. Yeah, you're right. 7-1 is tough, man. 7-1 is tough for a really good team.
Anyway. It's even tougher. The Commanders versus the Eagles. Eagles buns. Give me the Commanders.
I dig it. Yeah, you know what? It's a road trip for those guys. No, I think I done made a wild pick already, so I'm gonna go with Philly.
That's the wild. Yeah. You pick Philly over Commanders? That's wild.
I'm trying to go 9-0. I already made me. I went off the rails on 2 of them.
I'm gonna go Philly too, man.
You ain't got no choice. I know she's got a gun.
That's my background up right there. My sister-in-law sitting right here.
She told me too. She said, why y'all don't do the picks no more? I like when y'all did the picks. I said, I don't know. Now he's back.
We losing. We got to get that right, man. Come on,
who gonna guard Scary Terry? Ain't nobody guarding him. Who gonna block my man Chase Young? That's who's stopping the little Philly shuffle. All that.
I mean, they were stopping it last time they played. You know, they were stuffing that little, so I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one, but I feel what you're saying, Ken, because I kind of was leaning over there, but I'm looking at Eagles' schedule from here on out. I'm not gonna go with Eagles this whole year, man, even though I have been, but I see some L's in their future, especially the next few games they got. They got a hard schedule coming up, y'all, especially these next 6 to 7 game stretch they got. So we'll see. But this game, give me Eagles. Next one we got Texans versus the Panthers. Panthers have not won a game all season. Do y'all see them winning this one?
Best friends too, Bryce Young and CJ Stroud. Well, I think they from like junior high been tight, growing up Southern California. So It's a game where I think both teams will probably play some of their best football, and I just think Houston is the better team, so their best football will trump Carolina. Give me the Texans. They can play.
Hey, let me go ahead and I'm rocking with my man's Adam Thielen right now. This is fantasy talking. You feel me? I'm gonna rock with him. I'm gonna put my faith in them Panthers and Bryce Young.
You and Thielen haven't missed all season. Are we talking fantasy? Boy, that's a good pick because y'all ain't missed.
Nah, I'm gonna rock with them. I do think this is gonna be a high scoring game. Like I know it's gonna be a high scoring game, and I know CJ Stroud gonna come with that heat, man. He's got it. I think he is honestly the better quarterback right now in terms of numbers. Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna go Texans. I feel like Panthers gonna continue to drop the ball, and I just don't see this week them getting their first win of the season.
Word.
I haven't looked at their schedule too much, but I'm gonna have to go check it out. But man, how they be performing, they might not win the game, man. So
I would love to see that. Stay out the way, man.
That's it, man.
That's two wins for us.
Losing.
Talking them up.
We just need the Falcons and Bucks to do the same, huh? And we need to, of course, do better. Patriots versus the Dolphins.
Dolphins
for sure. That's
Dolphins.
Yeah, they're at home and they're coming off of somewhat of an embarrassing loss where you were kind of trying to prove who you were.
Nobody been stopping Tyreek Hill.
Yeah. So
Tyreek Hill been averaging some yards every week, man. Nobody has stopped that, man. He's on the pace to a 2,000-yard year, man. That's
God bless.
Yeah,
that joker, man. That joker's so dang fast.
Ball.
He just
give me Miami.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all said on the Dolphins.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't gonna let Dre say it. He said Patriots, Dolphins.
Yeah,
Dolphins. And I'm not. We watched how the Patriots look. Boy, I'm good. Hammer Dolphins. I'm surprised that the Patriots got the win that they did last week.
That threw me off too. That threw me.
Yeah, heck is going on. Yeah. So Dolphins, it is.
Bills versus Bucks.
Woo! I need these Bills to get this win. We need these Bills. I said, Bills.
We definitely.
We all
going
Bills.
Buffalo.
We all picking Bills.
Buffalo.
Yeah, both teams got 3 losses.
Yes.
It's in Tampa. I think the better team is the Buffalo Bills. I'm going with better team wins, man.
Now, on a more realistic note, another reason to pick the Bills, not because we want the Bucks to lose, but the Bills dropped one against the Patriots, and they're gonna be that one hurt. So I think they're gonna come out on their P's and Q's. They let one slip away. They play sloppy. So I think they're gonna come out about that action, and they're gonna let the Bucks have it.
Please, man. Please, bro. Come clutch. Do us a solid.
Browns. It's sad we got to depend on other teams to lose. We be winning. Browns versus the Seahawks.
I'm going Browns. Man. I'm liking the way that they play football right now. It may not be pretty, but they got some good things going. And that man, Myles Garrett, we talk about TJ Watt. Myles Garrett had probably one of the best defensive games in all of defensive player history, like one of the top performances. You know what I'm saying? And he's a beast. He's making his presence known. So I think he gonna have Geno. He gonna have Geno seeing stars by the end of the game.
Yeah.
This is tough. This is in the 12th man.
That one is tough. This one is tough. But you know what? When we looked at the standings, that's kind of what gave me who I'm going with was Cleveland, because they're in a tough division, and for them to still be 4-2, going against Cincinnati, Baltimore, it's tough. It's a lot. So Pittsburgh also, I think they've played better competition than Seattle has had to. And they'll go in there, walk in their trap, and take over their trap.
100%.
I like that take. I don't know who to go with, so I'm gonna agree with y'all. I'm going Browns on this.
Word.
Yeah, I was about to say
We're gonna get this 9-0.
Browns definitely had a harder schedule, hands down.
Yeah, I think Seattle's overachieving a little bit, like somewhat like last year, but not as much.
And last but not least, we got the Bengals versus the 49ers.
Bert.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like if anybody can go in there and do it, right?
Bert.
am I just biased? I don't know, but I feel like if anybody can go in there, I think Brock Purdy is sitting. If I'm not mistaken, there's a concussion. So if it's not ruled that he's sitting, they're talking about it, and so that would put Sam Darnold out there with the Trey Lance trade that had happened. So I think if anybody can go in there and play, well against that defense, it's Joe Burrow, and Jamar Chase and those guys. So if they can run the ball, Cincy. Cincy.
All right.
Cincy. And I wonder what the spread is because somebody might could, do a little something with Vegas.
And the way Brock was looking, man, he started to look he looking more human. I think that is
that too. That too.
The mask coming off. I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Halloween, huh?
I'm going with Bengals, man. If you ain't get that, I'm picking Bengals.
Joey.
But it's hard saying the Niners are going to win back-to-back weeks. Lose back-to-back weeks.
Yeah. I mean, but like Floyd said, if Brock don't play, man, I just don't see Sam doing it.
You're right. I don't see Darnold. Beating Logan Wilson.
I feel more comfortable with Trey Lance than Sam. Me personally.
Yeah, that's kind of coming back to bite them now.
Yeah, but hey, they did what they did.
Yes, sir.
That's the breezy picks of the week, y'all. For week 8, we are going to make the post.
100%.
So y'all drop y'all's picks in the comments, and then the first one to go 9-0, we will set y'all up an NFL care package and ship it y'all way. Get y'all address, ship it y'all way. Sunday, if y'all want to tune in Sunday, we are going live Sunday for the pre-game hype against the Colts. So y'all make sure to tap in, tune in.
We need you, bro. Not on this
podcast.
I'm not. We do need you on this podcast, but really, bro, we need you, dog. Like we need the win, so we need everybody to come in and help us get there, bro, because it's bad out here.
Yeah, it's bad, man. I got Drew Brees in the background. We got WhoDat on the screen, man.
I'm reminiscing on the old days.
We just hurt the Saints, man.
It's a we
want to win.
I'm a week away from going WhoDat.
This Reggie for real. This Reebok.
I feel like last year. Last year, we was all talking about being Bengals fans.
No,
terrible.
Terrible.
Can't even run over there now. Who can we
thank everybody for tuning in for sure. It's all love. Thank everybody. And man, y'all catch us Sunday.
Hey, before we really dip, just know it's a double stretch week. This Bama week is LSU Bama. And
we got that bye. We got that bye.
Oh, you do got the bye. I always do that every freaking year. I always do it.
You right. Too. Look, last year I want to say we covered the whole game last year. And they had
the bye. They got the bye. But now I got smoke for Bama.
No, Bama coming up. That's all. I just want to throw that out there.
We got smoke for Bama. Yeah, it's called number 5.
Yep.
Number 11.
Y'all see those guys. Long as he don't jump in the air.
I see dude in the backstage stressing.
Yeah, you see him.
You see him in the backstage stressing. Big 5, boy.
Yeah. Don't do my bro. Don't do my bro. Don't do my bro.
Oh, man.
Don't do my bro. Don't do my bro.
All right, y'all. We out.
Who that?